What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What we're doing today, we're doing some ring and pinion work on Rango's ring carrier here. All you gotta do is really just actually get these bolts off and get the bearings off, well, pulled off. Same thing with the pinion gear, you gotta get the bearing off. We gotta measure the shims so that we know how much to shim the thing on the right side, left side of this, and also how much to shim this guy. But waiting for a tool for this. Then we got a tool that's gonna help us measure that, but we won't be able to do that till later. So, if you guys didn't see the live stream, basically what we actually put together is whole press here. I just did a little live stream, just did a little talking, just talked and then just, built this thing. It was pretty good. I felt pretty comfortable with it, pretty fun. I'm probably gonna do a lot more live streams, like once a week, maybe I'll try, or every other week, depending what I have to do and stuff. Like sometimes it fits a video better, and sometimes a live stream would work, so I'll do what I can. I'm gonna try doing podcasts too. Podcasts I'm gonna try to do every at least once or twice a month. Don't know exactly that schedule yet till I get my friends and everyone to be able to consistently do it. But yeah, so let's get to work on this. We're gonna get these. Actually, might get the bearings off first. We just gotta get this thing clamped up onto that guy and just push this thing literally off this. Push this bearing off this thing, but you might start with him first. All right, so get the pinion bearing off. What we got here, we got a bearing separating kit. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna open this up here. All right, got this. Now, for the big guy, we might try to use this actual bearing puller kit. But for the pinion, we're probably gonna be using this guy. So hopefully this works. This actually is too big for what I'm trying to do, but we're gonna give this a shot. I can't put it the proper way, so we're gonna give this a shot. Hopefully it works. But we don't need that bearing, so there she goes. All right, so there's the old bearing, and then there's shims right in here, which doesn't look like it, but look, as we do this, there's one shim. So we gotta measure this shim later just to see how much this measured, and basically we gotta add to start off. We'll add that much to it, and then, we might have to subtract or we might have to add. We don't know until we get it all test fitted. And if you want, this guy is a crush washer, or a crush sleeve. Basically, it makes preload on the bearing. So the reason why I'm not gonna try and do the other thing first is because I'd rather use the press. I bought the press for a reason, and I want it to work. It's money. I came out of this contraption. Basically, these are the supports. The wood is holding this, and the gear is just hanging out there, which hopefully does not just fall. But this is how we're gonna try to get it off real quick. I actually gotta move it over a little bit, so hopefully nothing falls apart. Get this, and let's see if my contraption here works. Yep, that did not work at all. Alright, well that did not work at all. Alright guys, so I got it off. I got it off on camera, sadly, because I turned it off because I was trying to save the GoPro battery and just save it till when I did it, but I forgot about it and took it off. But so I did the other side, but got it off. I got it off with the tool. I just rearranged how the tool was on it. I just got my little socket here out. We're good. Okay. So basically I just put that in there so that the thing here can reach and hit this and pivot against our little metal friend guy in there. Ah, shit. Well, so much for that, for this tool. Alright, so here's our new contraption we have. We have some tire, used, general purpose, I think, tire installer or something like that. It's for hard freight too. But using these to hold these things up. The bearing is breaking, but we're gonna attempt. I want to back the camera up because this thing might fly. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, this is a new invention. Hoping it works. God, D'Amigo. got it off. Jeez Louisies. After all that complaints for just a little guy right there. Now we're also gonna take off these nuts if I have enough battery juice. Mouth, but I don't have a mouth. Oh God, that was my ear. Wow, that was weird. Got all this done. So now all I gotta do is pretty much just measure out the shims on him. Next steps is pretty much just to measure out all these shims. Figure that out. Number 2, it's gonna have to be. I have 2 of these bearings. This is the old one. This is the first bearing we took off of this guy. I have 2 of these. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hone out the center of one, just slightly enough to where this can slide on and off of this pinion right here, of the pinion gear right here, so that we can adjust accordingly to how much shims we need for this guy. So I have a tool coming that's going to do the measurements for me. So, alright guys, so I actually measured all the bearings, not bearings, the shims. So this shim right here that's the right one, so it is 6.61 millimeters to 6.63, or 0.26 hundredths, 26 hundredths of an inch. Alright, so I don't know where I left off, the camera just died, but it was on the left shim, so the left shin was 7.26 millimeters to 7.28 millimeters and 0.20 hundredths of an inch, which I don't know what the 60 means yet. I gotta look that up. And our little guy right there, that little itty bitty shim, that one is 0.64 millimeters or 2 hundredths of an inch. So, got the measurements. We have the new shims inside the box right here, which we'll do in the next video. It is end of the day here, and I'm tired. I gotta get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to actually walk my dogs, feed them, pack my truck, because it's raining right now. I can't pack my pickup to do my job tomorrow. So, and then do all the packing stuff, and then head out for my hour drive that I always gotta drive. So, listen guys, if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like down below. Comment below if you guys, like I said, any recommendations when you go to install this stuff. Or also comment if you need help yourself, if you're installing the differential and taking it apart. If you need help taking it apart, comment down below. I'll try to help you out if I can. Listen guys, also, subscribe to the channel, support it. And don't forget to follow your dreams and do whatever it takes. And I'll see you guys next one.